Okay, let's see if this works. Hopefully. Something's going on. Don't know what. Okay, I'm just gonna give this a second here. It's back? Okay. That is weird. That was very weird. I don't know what happened. Game froze a little bit too, which is weird. We compliment Twitch and they pull that, right? Yep. We go to say, hey, they fix things, and then it breaks things. It's now 2 seconds, so I don't know. Yeah, at this point, I don't know if it's the game or Twitch. I'm not sure. It might be a combination of both. Whatever it was enough to cause OBS to just tank on us. There's some things over here.
Thick black smoke. Fire to warm you. No. A beacon for monsters.
Beacon for monsters, huh? Primitive arrows. We'll take those. Come on. What the hell? Oh god. Oh god. Game, please! Not the time! Oh my god, look at this. Dropping frames like crazy. Random shutdowns and restarts, yeah. Gotcha. Okay, let's... Equip item, exit. Ouch! There we go. Holy crap. The game doesn't like me right now. He's stuck in a tree. 4 arrows remaining. Okay. Take all. Their split abilities makes those pop off. Yeah, it's the they spit in your direction, and when they hit the ground, then they explode. And apparently, if you unfortunately have them okay. What's that? Wait. Oh, that's a follower. I think that's a follower. It's a blue icon. And that's above their head. I need to heal myself here soon. Holy crap! Hi! Fuck.
There's the fire, and hidden evil.
Come closer. Pray.
Oh shit. What? No. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Trial by fire? Okay, come on, come on, come on. Equip. Exit out. Arrows. Go. Gotcha. Holy crap. Yeah, I was curious about the beacon in the sky too. It's gotta be a... Yeah, that has to be a... Talk to survivor. First, I'm gonna do all this first. I'm getting cold though. Which is fine, because he apparently has a fire. Which is fine by me. Howdy, buddy. Is there heat here? There's a torch. Hey, how's it going?
Please, put out that fire. You don't know what's out there.
Soon. It's almost done.
But... sorry, what's your name?
Jin.
Jin. You're taking a huge risk. Don't you know fire attracts evil?
I know the risks. But I also know my duties.
What duties? Dying in vain for playing with fire?
It's hardly the first fire I've sparked.
Oh, jeez.
Monster's coming. Put that fire out now. Come on.
I'm trying.
Okay, let's do this real quick. Equip. And close.
Stamp it out.
I can't.
Okay, I was not prepared for this. I didn't realize we were gonna do a kind of like a horde mode kind of a deal. Getting a whole bunch of these things though. The damage and you had one job, right? One job.
It's too strong.
Scatter it. Spread it out.
I am.
I wasted one. Primitive arrows. Oh,
Now! Now!
It's out. I owe you my life.
right? Oh, he was burning. Oh, he's dead.
What a fight.
Yes. Many lost souls came here.
Wait. What is that?
Burnt bodies.
Was this your family?
No. I found them.
Wonder if he dies or
Why risk
during
your
that
life
this
to burn dead
doesn't give you another
strangers?
thing. Maybe I don't know.
I don't want their souls to become corrupted.
Burning them before they return, admirable. Your life is more valuable. Must be a better way. Burning them before they return? Yeah.
Burning them before they return. That's admirable, but dangerous.
No soul should remain in an undead hell, despite the dangers.
Nice. Health 200, morale 200. The Undertaker. Woodcutting, construction, occultism, bushcrafting. Jin is highly observant, quickly alerting others to hidden monsters. His quick-footed steps... Okay. Followers will automatically try to eat food from your stash every day. If they can't, they slowly starve. Okay, so I have to get... Join my camp.
Come with me. I have a safe place to stay.
Yes. The living should band together.
Nice. Okay, first follower. Nice. Build, upgrade, defend. Okay, build. Assign followers to gather materials. Have them rebuild the camp. Followers improve your buildings. Have them craft better equipment. Defend. Raise palisades, walls, and defenses. Fight together against raw monster raids. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's funny that you can tell them to take care, right? Yeah. Open that. Take all. Oh, that's why. That's where the sound is coming from. I'm like, what's that sound? Oh, it's just the giant orb thing dropping cars on my head. You know, small things. Goes quick. This, equip, exit out. We're gonna have to get rid of you. Lost and released is right. We released the fuck out of him. No, just kidding. Holy crap.
You weakened my horde for a miserable wretch. I'll have my vengeance soon.
Hey now, Jen's not a miserable wretch. He's a little special. Ooh, nice. Jesus.
Death is a long slumber.
Cool. This orb thing above our heads is definitely causes a lot of lag. The amount of cars it drops. Well, it's not the cars itself, it's the spawning in of the cars that it does when it's above your head like that. Okay, we're gonna head back here. Now that we have our first follower, we're just gonna head back a little bit. Stomach is starting to growl. Yeah, it's definitely that thing. That thing is definitely...
Eating is an endless cycle. Break it and die.
Do the cars despawn? Yes. Yes, they do. All of the Adept is everything he's not a novice or apprentice. Adept is like in Skyrim, okay. It's a halfway point. Yeah, open your inventory and eat. Yeah, I know. I know, game. I know. I just need to get my little follower here. Well, that's what they added. A little warning in the corner that tells you to eat. You can see it blinking green. Which, green seems like a very weird color to choose. You'd think it would be red. Red means warning. Green means everything's okay. Okay, Jin's still following me. Good. Let's do this. We'll eat real quick. Use item. Do I have to feed him while he's out here too? Do I have to concentrate on his food levels also? Here's another question I need to know. I thought I blinked red first time. Like, it got closer to starving? Maybe. Yeah, that is the question. It's something that needs to be addressed. But I need to get him back and get him a house. And then I have to concentrate on getting food. Now, I think... I don't know... I'm not exactly sure on how the how much food I'm gonna need per person. But what I'll do is I'll probably get a deer or two and stock it up, and then we'll keep an eye on it. Because we have to have, now we have to have food in our stash.
Press on. Only the weak don't push forward.
Okay. Well, their backwards wheel should be flip-flop for starving or cold. Unless they're trying to be different than everyone. Maybe.
Strengthen our number.
Okay, now that we're here... Oh, he disappeared.
A useless wretch in your camp. You've only taken on another.
Oh, he's hunting. Nice. Followers will gather resources on their own, but your orders take priority. Oh, nice. Yeah, go Jin. Go hunting. Dude, go hunting, man. Go hunting. Okay, we're currently under attack. Got him. Go Jin with the axe. And he disappeared. Okay, that blinking in and out of existence needs to be fixed. He may have stopped for a moment. Yeah. Okay. Assign worker. Let's assign Jin to make his house. Estimated time of completion. 50% certainty. Select. Yeah. Let's select Jin to build his own house. He deposited a deer carcass. Nice.
Jin believes lots of things. I wonder what I believe.
That is a weird voice. I'm sorry. That's just weird. That's a weird, weird voice. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Use this on us. Close. Drop what we have. Stash, stash, leave. We'll stash this. I only need 2 on me anyway. Light vein. Wood. We're gonna make ourselves some arrows and stash those. Okay. Those. Yeah, I think his hunting is untrained. Maybe if they do something, they'll become proficient at it. I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, we're going to just sleep. We're going to sleep for probably 6 hours, yes. Sheltered existence. Okay, Jen is constructing a hut. I just want to get my health back. Blizzard, holy crap. Use that real quick.
Allie, we have someone new in the camp. Just came in from the wild.
Okay, the talking back and forth is, well, obviously it's not working. It's not working as intended. You're supposed to say that, and then Allie will respond to that. It's like, hey, I found someone, and then Allie says whatever Allie says.
Keep your camp small, open. Anything else is
Hey, Snowy, how's it going?
much pressure.
He's called Jin.
I saw Jin. He's very calm. Almost too calm.
There you go. Okay. That'd be the only way I think you can get it to go up. Isn't there a skill tree and stuff for you? That's coming soon. Yeah, that's gonna be skill tree for me. I'm not quite sure how it would work for followers though. Well, he introduced himself to Allie before you talked to her. Okay, there we go. Wait for the storm to pass. I guess I'll just rest for 2 hours, maybe. Rest for 2 hours. See if the storm passes. Winter event has ended. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna eat some. He's got his house built now. Nice. Oh, it comes with a fire and everything. Nice. Oh, I can use this fire too. And he has a refuge stash in it. He's got a little place to sleep. Are you building another one, dude?
Strengthen our number.
Okay, he's building another one. Well, we'll have another places for followers when we find another one. Or she's psychic. She could be psychic. Ellie's psychic. Oh god. Let's do some, get some wood. That way we can have him also build the... You completed another hut. Jin is resting. Good. We got 2 huts. We have 2 huts. We need to figure out where we can get ourselves wolves to tame. And a sled. But I think we have to build the building first. Not exactly sure about that. Break. We got our very first follower, though. Take go. Oh boy. Oh geez. We're stuck. We're stuck. Help. We're stuck. Yeah, pretty much, oh, shit. Oh, crap. It is no good. Being paused. Feedback. Shit. I'm stuck. I'm stuck for some reason. Dude. Yeah, we're stuck. Okay. I gotta reload. Feedback. Resume options. Okay, we have to exit game. We can't exit to menu. This just exits the game. Maybe there should be a time elapse for each building. Maybe a small defend option. I don't know. I'm not too concerned about how fast the buildings go up, but I would like to be able to have it to where if I have multiple buildings pending like that, he only finishes the one building, and then if I want him to do another building, he can, so that I could stagger, you know, how much building he does and how much resting he does and how much other activities he does. But for defending, a defend option, it's like, do you really want your camp to be attacked every so often and also every single time you bring up a building? I don't know. It might be a little bit too much, because as I get more followers, there'll be more things attacking me. So think about if you had like 8 followers. 8 followers plus yourself, so you have 9 things attacking you, and right after you clear out those 9, and a lot of your followers are like near death, then you make a building and you get attacked again. That would just be horrible. That would instantly kill everybody in your camp. Maybe not the raids, maybe increase the in frequency and size, maybe. Yeah, that would make sense. The larger the camp, maybe the larger the camp, the larger the enemies that come to attack you. That could work. Hopefully reloading the game also probably fixed the frame drop issue. Maybe. But again, early access game, kind of how it goes. Maybe a timer that because I don't want him building a city by himself, right? He will only build something as long as, from what it is right now, he will only build if you have the supplies to, and also that the little transparent thing is there. If there's a transparent thing and you have the supplies, he will automatically try to build it if you assign him to build. Apparently, his first inkling was to go hunting, so that was good. But because I assigned him to his own hut and said, build your hut, he decided to start building everything. So I think that if he gets done building something, he should prioritize. He should instead prioritize what he's good at first. That's why I think that he should be like, okay, I'm good at, I don't know, wood cutting. So after he's done building a building, he goes directly into cutting wood, rather than move on to the next building. What the? That sounded like a blade being drawn. That was weird. Oh, now he's okay. Now he's constructing my kennel. Jen, calm down, dude. Calm down. Yeah, let's go and get some more wood. That way we can get the kennel up and running. Then I can work on getting a lumber mill made, because you can make a lumber mill on this. Jin is taking a break from constructing the sled. Jin is resting. Jin is hunting. I don't need to know everything that Jin is doing. There's something that you need to address. Is that. You need to get rid of that. We don't need to know everything that Jin is doing. Reduce the number of warnings or indications on every... Because if I have like 8 people in my camp, I don't need to know what every single one of them is doing. That could get annoying very quickly. Okay, close. Let's drop off what we got. Is there some montage going? Jin could not find the rest of the room. Hey, Snowy, how's it going? Jin has deposited a deer. I don't need to know everything that Jin is doing. Please. Why does Jin have to tell everybody? Why is Jin talking in the third person? Yeah, I'm good. Jin has depleted a hunting ground. Jin, stop doing that. Jin has a toe infection. Jin is kind of sleepy. Jin is hungry. Jin is hungry. Jin is hungry.
Jin believes lots of things. I wonder what I believe.
You believe that you have a very annoying voice at times. Get close. Jin is now hunting again. Jin has deposited wood into the refuge. Jin needs to stop talking. Jin needs to stop doing what he's doing right now. Jin, please. Oh god. See those little warnings behind my camera right there? Yeah, that's all Jin. That would be a lot of message spam. I think things should pop up like ill, died, you know. Too many people know about this game, huh? Not too many people know about this game, no. This is a fairly new game. But yeah, it's definitely worth people's attention. It really is. Okay, we're not gonna take all. We're gonna just take the items. I got enough tainted wood. I've got like 1,000 tainted wood right now. Excuse me. Sounds. Evil sounds. I just seen it on YouTube and I thought I'd look it up. Yeah. It's definitely a game that hasn't gotten a lot of people's attention quite yet. Mostly because it's in early access and most people kind of see early access and they immediately just kind of purge it from their mind, or they put it on their wish list on Steam and that's pretty much it and they forget about it. I stumbled across it on YouTube and I immediately fell in love with it, mostly because I play survival games primarily. I play games like Long Dark, Subnautica, Stranded Deep, and I saw this. I was just like, oh, a H.P. Lovecraft world where you're doing winter survival and dealing with monsters. I'm in. Let's go. They wait for some big update and big streamers. They get free keys and promote. Yeah, that's pretty much how it's gonna go. But the number of warnings that right there on the side needs to be toned down. We don't need that many warnings of what Jin is doing. Even though we like Jin, we really do. Holy crap! Look at the amount of raw meat he's getting. He's already up to 70? Jesus. Jin, what you doing, bro? Look at that. We got like 2,000 tainted wood. Okay, so we're gonna take those items. We can take 10 at a time. Get close. Jin dies. Yeah, right? Currently right now, the survival part of the game at the very beginning is very difficult, but once you get a couple of items, the survival part becomes very easy. You spend more time having to avoid monsters than actually the survival part. I think Jin is doing coke. I think Jin is a boss. One thing that that I see as a problem with the followers right now, granted it is in early access, but he teleports. The follower teleports. He just shows up somewhere. There's no travel time. There's no travel time in between locations. Like, once he's done here, he'll just blink out of existence and be gone.
A child of 12 was often sent out, alone, to test resolve.
Why are you walking now?
A man.
Now he's talking.
Many died. Children, I was surrounded.
Oh, background story.
Death, certain. I prayed for
This
insight.
AI is kind of
I ran towards
trying to go
sudden
up the
light.
wall, but can't.
My companion
See him?
was not so fortunate.
That's weird. Okay. Yeah, they'll probably work on that. Yeah, the pathing for the followers are a little weird right now. That or Jin and the followers aren't real, and a figment of your imagination. Yes. Yes, they are a figment of my imagination. They exist just to torment me. That's totally it. Okay. I'm gonna build the... I'm gonna queue up the lumber mill right now. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna queue up a lumber mill. Oh, good. It shows me right there. Say hi, hello. Okay, so let's see here. Medical hut, maybe. Pristine wood. Holy crap. Crafting shack. Forge workshop. Palisade gate. Fexcon curve. Sliding kennel. We already have. He's currently working on that. Okay, crafting shack. Bush crafting. I thought I remember there being a craft remedies that restore health to your followers. I probably should start that one first. So let's do this. Nope, not that. Shit. How do you make it go away? Okay. Okay. Edit mode. There we go. Destroy. Select upgrade. Okay, destroy. E. There we go. Okay, good. Back to construction mode. I was... Oh, shit. Edit mode. Destroy. Construction mode. I was trying to... You know, where is it? C? Okay. I was trying to rotate it. Trying to rotate it, game. Okay, let's go with... I guess that will work. We'll put you right here. There. And close. Craft upgrades as... craft upgrade weapons as well. I think you can. Wait. Is that... Oh. The blue. It will turn completely blue when it's finished. So it's 37% complete. Okay. That's gonna be... the healing. I think there could be. I think there's 3 different types of creatures so far. Yeah, there's a skill tree that's to come. The unlocks, as they call it. This is the... Then there's also crafting, which there's really not much to craft right now. I mean, you could make a campfire, a makeshift shelter, you know, a couple of different types of food. You can make firewood from pristine wood, which I don't know a reason why you'd want to do that, because you get like 40 firewood per tree. But that's once you make the axe. You can make a scrap sword, which I guess we could make one right now. Yeah, let's make one right now. And then we'll go search for another follower, and we'll also try and find ourselves another... Try and get ourselves a...
Allie, we have someone.
Oh my
new
god.
here. Just came in from the wild. He's called Jin.
I saw Jin. He's very calm. Almost too calm.
Is it going to do that every single time I come up here? I hope not. I really hope not. There may be different crafting table option, different building. Logging or smithing. I think maybe smithing will allow us to make better equipment, maybe. Maybe that's constructing the sled. Okay, that's good. So we need fiber, pristine wood. Double check that. Pristine wood, salvage, and fiber. Pristine wood, fiber. Okay, fiber. So we can't take it one at a time, which is unfortunate. We take an entire stack. We can't take exactly the amount we need. Apparently there is a copper, so I'm guessing we do need to make a smith. But no, wait. No, I thought I was wrong. Okay, let's just quickly grab that. Sorry, Jin. Took your supplies from you. And scrap. Okay. Down. Craft. Craft item. There's a progress bar on this thing. Does he have amnesia? Maybe, I don't know. Jin is cutting wood. Jin is doing good. Okay, now let's put everything back. Stash item, stash item, stash item. Early access definitely didn't got much early dialogue added, though the death guy likes to talk all the smack talk. Maybe they focus on him and to others. Yeah, maybe. They probably made it to where that whatever his name is likes to talk a lot of smack. But where do I put this? Equip item? Oh, replaces the axe. Okay. Holy crap, check out the size of that blade. Look at that blade. Yeah, I was right. The blue means progress, so we can take a quick look at it and go, oh, that's how much progress there is. Okay, now he's walking back and forth. That's good. Blah. That is awesome. Heavy blow takes all of my stamina though, but primarily we're going to be using our bow most of the time. I should probably equip more arrows. I only got 2 on me. Okay, let's go looking for another follower and finding supplies along the way. Nice looking executor blade. Yes. The giant sword. I do like the look of the bow too. The bow looks pretty nice. Just need to figure out... Well... We need to figure out how to cleanse areas. If I were to guess, cleansing an area might give us skill points. That would make a lot of sense. But we don't have the capability to get skill points, so... You know. Okay, let's see here. Maybe I need a torch. Improves weapon. An improvised weapon that sheds light on your surroundings. It provides a little bit of warmth. Okay. Just equip it first. Maybe we have to have the torch in order to cleanse an area. Oh, there's an opening. Cleanse. Go, 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 go. Don't you dare. There we go. Okay, we cleansed one. Warmth shard, salvage. Holy crap. That gives us a lot of stuff, don't it? I think the direction they want to go is they could add a level system besides the stealth attribute. I'm sure they'll add something to increase stamina and HP. Yeah, I'm quite sure of that too. Okay, well, we cleansed an area. I'm not quite sure if having the torch helped. I'm not quite sure though. But we got some more of those shard things. Okay, we're getting hungry. There we go. Close. Apparently when you get close to those things, it kind of causes like a little film grain to happen on the screen. And we got fog coming in. Great, lovely. Fog is, I think, the worst thing I could run into. I don't know if there's anything out there again. I'm not quite sure how often materials respawn in this game. Okay, while we're at it, might as well try and cleanse another one. Cleanse the ones that are closest to us. Yes, I think I can bring followers out with me. Nah. No, I don't wish to follow Cthulhu. I don't wish to follow Cthulhu. You can't make me. Okay. Okay, we're good. We cleansed another one. They gave us a lot of crystals, though. Yeah. Looking around here. Do these things like respawn or something? A little corrupted areas? I wonder. That's for the occult, isn't it? Or maybe. Maybe it is. I do know that the shards create healing items. Jin is resting. Jin is now hunting. Jin is keeping us well informed on his movements. I'll go back and drop off all the crystals I just got. There is a faster means of transportation, but we need to be able to get the kennel up and running, and then we have to go and find ourselves a sled, or craft a sled, I'm not quite sure which, and also find ourselves 2 wolves. The wolves are going to be our sled dogs, so we gotta go find those.
Wasted time and effort. What will a kennel with nothing in it do?
Rescue and tame a pair of wolves to pull it. The sled allows you to quickly travel through the wilderness. Yes, that is the reason why I built it first. He has a hell of a pair of lungs on him to yell to you and let you know what's going on, yeah. Gonna need a bit of meat to tame them, probably. This is our kennel. I like it how each and every building has a way to get to the stash, and also a way to heat yourself. So just by being near this, I'm getting heated, raising temperature. I do like the design of the buildings, though. The buildings are they definitely feel like they're just thrown together, which is nice. I bet. Oh, okay, I'm getting tired. That's what that means. Let's give ourselves a little bit of rest. Where this building came from, you know, the walls here, the crystals, I have no idea where they came from. That's probably going to be a part of the story.
So, Rascal, what did you get up to while I was gone?
Jin was praying today, and a monster came out of nowhere. He didn't scream or yell or anything. He killed it like it was nothing and went back to praying.
Jin? Bro? Yo, bro. Holy crap. Sleep for 4 hours. There we go. I don't trust the on Midtown. So, got ourselves something to eat. If I could get, like, only 1 meat, maybe? It's like 90 meat, though. I don't know. I wish I could, like, grab one at a time rather than an entire stack. I don't need an entire stack. I just need one, maybe two. But I think one hut is going to allow us to have, like, 2 people per hut. Maybe. Sort of maybe. But I'm glad that the followers can hunt for themselves. So they're not just sitting inside of my camp, just blindly staring up at the ceiling, starving to death. They'll actually go out and get food. They'll also gather wood by themselves. So they're self-sufficient. It's just, you know, I can go out and get the things that they can't. Like the crystals to be able to make health poultices. Health kits. Okay, we need to find wolves. Now, I have no idea where to start to find wolves. We do have a map. It helps to have a map. Okay, we cleared out 2 of them. There's a third right here and one right here. That's a house of some sort. Okay, it grays them. It makes them more transparent when they've been... Okay. When they've been cleared out. This is one of the show legend. Refuge, crystal, shelter, places of interest. If I were to guess, there's probably more places. Page up, page down. Or I could use the mouse wheel. Oh, there's another one over there. There's another zone over in this direction. And apparently there's going to be one over here. There doesn't seem to be anything over here yet. On this side. Mining area, outpost. Recruit followers, star. There's no stars nearby. Okay. Not that. Get back. So they probably respawn the corruption. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, a lot of followers in other games. Dragon Age being one of them. The latest Dragon Age, your followers were pretty useless inside your camp. They kind of just sat there, did nothing. You had to gather everything. Unless they were like a research station. And that at that point, it's an NPC. Another example of useless followers when they're in town is Mass Effect. Your followers just kind of sit inside your ship, in between missions, and just kind of sit there. Getting in the hunting grounds, off he goes. Okay, let's go and clear this corruption over here. Holy crap. Ouch! Jerk. Me no like you. Clear this corruption on here right now. Okay. Click! Click like your life depends on it. You shall join Cthulhu. No, I don't want to. He smells. He's kind of awkward. Nice. Yeah, that one's cleared. There's a house. Oh, there's the house. Go check out the house. It's not that important, really not gameplay, but it definitely gives, it would definitely give atmosphere. What they need to do is they need to add to when we're clearing the corruption, hearing the voice of like monsters and stuff like that. Like we're slowly being, we're being slowly turned. Make it a little bit more like, oh god. Help me! Kind of a deal, you know? Torch, arrows. Okay, take all. I'll be back in a few. Gotta go finalize my taxes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did that as soon as I could. Holy crap. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Jerk. Boy, those guys can make you jump if you're not prepared. I was kind of prepared, so it wasn't a big deal, but man, those guys have caused me to jump many times. Oh, really? Push one of them. Push one of them. Go, go, go. Turn around. Holy crap. Running! Ran out of arrows. Run! Okay. This game is a lot easier with a bow. I'm just saying. Still not... It's still difficult, but it's not... It's a lot more manageable when you come across the monsters. Because you can shoot them from a distance. They will wreck your face in melee. But I'm quite sure there are going to be certain enemies that just can't be killed by arrows. Which I would agree they should add to the game. They should add something that you have to kill through melee. You can't just kill with arrows from a distance. Where are you? Oh. Okay, we've already done that. There's a dead animal over here. Dead animal laying on the ground? Or not. What are you? Oh, yeah, you're a dead animal. Okay. Oh. Oh, you're a long dead animal. That's a raw meat. Okay, we'll just take that. And pristine remains. We'll keep the tainted remains away behind. We don't need them. Okay, so maybe I have to start this fire, maybe? Maybe that's what I have to do. Maybe I have to start this fire and it'll... Fuel. Trying to... Nope, that's not it. Okay. I was expecting to add fuel and all of a sudden it just starts. Maybe I have to use a torch to start it. Equip it. Oh. I have to... Okay. Put it away. Now try it. What? Why won't you let me? Oh, I don't have a place to put the sword after... Okay. That's why. I don't have a place to put the sword afterwards. Bunch of skeletons right here. Holy crap, there's a lot of skeletons right here. I see you. I definitely see you. Let's see if I can stealth kill you. Gotcha. Get Rexon. I'd say... Is that a wood pile? There's a lot of dead bodies around here. Probably from that giant behemoth thing. That giant behemoth thing I saw over here once before. Okay, we're gonna take you. Okay, we can't carry anymore. We gotta head back. Gotta head back. Still haven't come across any wolves yet. Expecting to come across some type of wolves. little sixth sense thing here kind of disappears after a while. The screen just kind of does that weird purple grayish thing every single time we're by one of these things, even if we're... Whoa. Oh, hi. Hi, you again. Nice sphere up in the head, in the air. What the? Excuse me? Pardon me? What's your face? Gotcha. Kept going on the move. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that giant sphere up in the air is definitely causing quite a bit of lag. Just by existing. Hopefully they optimize the amount of what happens when it loads in a car or whatever it drops on you. Because that's what it does. It spawns in vehicles and pieces of buildings and drops on your head. Okay, so we're back here. We're gonna have to get some eat. We're gonna have to deal with our well, what do you call that? Oh, we're getting attacked. That's usually what that little indicator means. I'm gonna get increased on arrows here. To arms! Camp is under attack. I don't know what the green ones mean. There we go. It was resting. Equip. Drop off what we have. We'll eat something. We'll rest a little bit. Make some arrows. Head back out again. Yeah, just don't mistake in what I'm going through as easy. Because the game, it starts out really hard. I'm talking really hard. As in, the first... when you first start in the game, you would get attacked by a monster. And you have to melee them. Which means you're probably going to die once or twice. Alone, just from trying to take out that one enemy. Then trying to find the materials to make a bow and find food is also very difficult. Because every tool requires pristine wood. Even the arrows require pristine wood. And, for instance, those. Yeah, let's, actually we're gonna drop off some stuff. And pristine wood, just finding it lying around is very rare. There's very little of it. In order to be able to get a ton of pristine wood, like I've been getting, you have to, get an axe and cut down trees. If you don't get an axe, you have to go and find pristine wood the hard way. And you only get one pristine wood per tree you cut down. Make some arrows here. Craft all that wood. I mean, the food that we just got. Okay, salvage and fiber. So 6 fiber, 6 salvage. We're gonna make that the armor. Give us a little bit of extra armor against anything that hits us. So let's see here. Blightbane. Fiber. Fiber and scrap. Okay, we got fiber. I'm gonna have to make. Let me take those and the scrap. So I'm gonna have to make fiber. Okay, we're getting hungry. Quickly eat. There's another thing I wish I could add to the game. A hotkey. A hotkey for eating food. Eating food, using health poultices or whatever you call those. That would be, I'd like that. I'd definitely like that. Craft fiber. There we go. Okay, we're gonna craft you. And then we're also gonna craft the pouch also and see how much extra space that gives us. Okay, we're gonna craft this twice. And that should pretty much allow us to have everything that we can make right now on us. Insufficient resources. Yeah, I know. Okay, we're gonna go to inventory. Equip item. Equip item. Okay, that gives us 2 extra slots. So we can make 2 of them? So that would give us 2 more slots? Okay. Crafting. 1, 2, 3 of these. Craft another one. Also, the game is semi-hardcore. So you can see at the top here, 5 lives remaining. Pretty much you can die 5 times in your run and not lose progress. As soon as you die a 6th time, the game's over. Yeah, okay. Then wherever that is. There's a backpack upgrade up here. I'm not quite sure. And I don't see anything on here that says that does anything. Yet. Stash. Stash. Keep the food on me. I'm gonna grab a pristine wood. Pick item. We're gonna make ourselves more arrows. Real quick. I'm gonna craft 2. That way I have 40 arrows in reserve. Okay. Stash the rest. Okay, we got 60 arrows. Close. Nice, nice. Buy them. Good. Okay, did it already go away? The weather go away? Still need to find out where the dogs are located. I love the snow. The snow is like the coolest thing. Because you can see the snow drifts. And the snow and the trail of snow that we leave behind. Okay. Does this mean a blizzard's on its way? Not 100% sure on that. Oh, those torches are lit now. I'm actually going to sleep for 4. Oh, not that. Close. Sleep for 4. No. That way I can make sure that the winter is gone. Yeah, winter event gone. Okay, good. That'll also give us more of our health back. Because how the game works is You can see where my health bar is, and you can see that little sliver of, almost looks like an icicle. It's frozen. That is, from what I can guess, is your energy. The longer you go without sleep, that grows, and you get less and less of your health available to you. It doesn't tell you that when you first start playing it, which is yeah, unfortunate. I love how everything is coated in snow after an event like that, and just slowly just melts off of all the buildings. So the longer you go without a blizzard, the more all this white disappears. It's pretty sweet. Okay, let's find ourselves those wolves. I want to find the wolves. That will definitely speed up our exploration, how far we can go. Eat something. Eat. There we go. I'm thinking I'm probably going to head back to where I found Jin. I'm going to go over there. There was a couple of places that... A couple of containers I hadn't looted over there. I can't wait until this game's completed, though. I'm gonna love this game. This is definitely gonna be a staple game. It's gonna be one of those games I'm gonna return to. That and Stranded Deep. Stranded Deep was a fun game, but I didn't get as many hours as I was hoping to get. But that's mainly because, well, the game isn't fully fleshed out yet. Same with this one. It's not fully fleshed out yet. Both have very good concepts. I like both of them. But this one is a lot more difficult. Definitely more difficult. Hey, Snowy, how's it going? They just need to balance some things a little bit. Like, you know, the melee combat. They need to try to balance the melee combat. Mostly so that if you're doing just regular melee attacks, they should allow you to kind of slightly stun lock them. Not completely stun lock them. That would make it too easy, but enough to where as long as you keep pushing them, they can't attack back. But if you give them the ability to recover and get that attack in, then you have to back off and try again. Get my bow out. And you. Gotcha. Gotcha. Haha. Check out these buses over here. Okay, that's considered a house of some sort. Grab fiber, take all of. Also, having it to where that you can change the look of your character depending on like armor and stuff like that you find or make. I'm okay with him primarily looking like he does at the very beginning of the game, but I would like to be able to have some sort of a additional customization options so that over time you can actually physically see how much progress you've made. I see you. Like I don't. It is nice that the enemies pretty much glow red. You can tell where they are. As long as you're observant. As long as you're paying attention. Yeah, there's a glow location over there. Wait, where are you? There's containers over there. Grab primitive arrows, thank you. The yellow containers. A couple around here. I do not see anything that could spawn. I don't like the fact that there's 3 containers here. Where are they? Usually they'll be in like a statue or something, but they probably will come through the ground here. Leave the breaking one to the last one. That way if I need to bug out, I can. Okay, nothing. Food. Ooh. Holy crap. That's the giant sphere thing. See these little red blinking things? Yeah, he's dropping stuff on my head. And vehicles. And pieces of buildings. Thank you. Oh god. Yep. Yep. It's definitely him. He's the one that's causing most of the lag. It's that giant sphere thing. Not sure if I have to go to the nearest shelter and he'll go away. But we'll try it. Okay, we're now in shelter. Maybe he'll go away now. I say go away now. I'm not quite sure if he's just a what do you call it? A environmental hazard, or he's an actual monster. I don't know. That I don't know. I do not know if he's a monster, if he's considered a monster. Is he killable? Can you kill that thing? Maybe you can, maybe you can't. It's gonna sit here for a little while. Hopefully he'll go away. He's still hanging above my head. Yeah. Pristine wood. Inventory's full. Okay. Well, perfect time for me to head back to camp. I guess. Jesus. Dropping everything but the kitchen sink. Please don't start dropping kitchen sinks, please. And before kitchen sink. Dropping vehicles, holy crap. No thank you, please. Don't want any. Yeah. We don't see any wolves right now. I haven't seen a single wolf yet. I'm under the impression that I probably have to go past probably gonna have to go all the way to where I found Jin and go a little bit further than that. That might be where we find the wolves. Our first 2 pair of wolves. Did he go away? No, he's following me. He's still following me. We just outran him. It's nighttime. Yeah, if you can get far enough away from him, the frame rate definitely improves. I hope they can fix that, the frame issues with him spawning stuff on top of you, because that's a really cool thing to have floating around, because if you find yourself not paying attention, either a monster, you know, waddles up from behind you, or that thing shows up and starts dropping cars on you. I get that health hut made. Which over time we'll find enough pristine wood. What's making that sound? I don't know what's making that sound. Okay, let's quickly sleep. Get ourselves to daytime. Yes, I know you're hungry. Is it up here?
Hunger will split a hole in your belly.
What do you say, jerk? Oh!
Bite.
He's practicing.
Another reason for me to eviscerate you.
Yes, I know. Use item. Use it again. You're gonna complain at me until I eat. Let's open refuge. Holy crap, look at all the arrows we have. Stash, stash. Keep that with us. Drop you. Dash, 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 dash. There we go. Okay, good, we're good. Move on. I didn't see anywhere the ability to make a backpack. I didn't see anything like that at all. I wonder if a backpack gives us even more storage. Heck, it could be its own inventory. That'd be cool. Where we check on our person and then we check in a backpack. Gives us like an extra step that we have to take to be able to get into a backpack. So we could put like all of our arrows into a backpack. Ooh, that would also look cool if it to where the backpack has arrows, so it's like a backpack and quiver. So you know when you have a backpack, it just has arrows sticking out of it too. Oh, actually, that would be pretty cool if like the arrows on the backpack, you know, or a quiver for all we care, on the back shows you how many arrows you have left. So you have the indicator in the corner, but also on your person you can see how many arrows you have remaining. That'd be pretty cool. So that if you're like down to 4 arrows, it shows 4 arrows just kind of sitting there. I don't know. Me kind of doing my own little brainstorming of things that get added to the game. Mostly visual things. It's a couple of gameplay things. Okay. Not doing much stealthing in the game right now. From what I saw in the trailer, over time I'm going to be able to have multiple wolves. So apparently I start out with 2, and then I can work my way up into having like several, an entire sled dog team, which will be awesome. I wonder if the sled has storage also, because if that's the case, that would be pretty cool, because it'll allow me to go up even farther, gather materials, load it onto the back of the sled, and just gather a ton of supplies and then bring it back. Okay, let's quickly get this cleared while we're out here. Hello, how are you do? How you do? No! Bad! Get it off of me. I wish not to join Cthulhu's army. There we go. Oh, that took him out. Boy, that gives you a lot of crystals. Okay, that looks like a lot of pristine wood over there. We're gonna grab the firewood first. Ooh, pristine wood. Yes, yes, yes. 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 You are a destroyed shelter of some sort. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh no. Oh god. Oh. I ran out of arrows. Salvage. 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 Oh, hi there. How long have you been staying there? Okay, we're gonna equip. Oh god. I dodged it too late. Gotcha. Hey, 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 you're supposed to give me a crystal. I demand a crystal. Whatever. Oh, it automatically stacks. Okay, cool. Good. That's good. I thought that I was going to have like an odd number. An additional stack of odd numbers, but it auto, Hi, you. You're new. You're very new. What are you? You're guarding something. How do I kill you? We'll take him on last. I'm gonna go over in this direction. Check out what's over there. Be stealthy. Shh. They don't hear us nor see us. Apparently you can stealth by those guys fairly easily. Because I'm surprised that he has not seen me. Because I'm not exactly in cover. Okay, another body over here. Take. Steam wood. Fine. Gotcha. There's another thing they should add. Making it to where enemies, when they yell, if you can't take them out fast enough, what the heck? Holy crap. That they'll roar like that and they will warn their buddies. What is that little drain thing? Whip. Exit out. Gotcha. A little beam. I don't know what the beam is for. Okay, that's coming from him. Okay. To do a little searching of sight. Building right there. That's a giant... That's a highway right there. There's no really indicator of where we are in the world. What did this used to be? Fuel. No. Primitive arrows, I'll take that. What did I miss? We discovered another monster that we have not attacked yet. It's currently guarding an island over here. Got like a shelter of some sort. We made our way back to where we found Jin in the first place. Yeah, that thing. Whatever the heck that thing is. Whatever that thing of nope is. I'm not quite sure if it's killable either. It might be. I mean, I got 12 arrows. I got tons of arrows. I might take a crack at him. Gonna have to clear the area first. Just in case I need as much room as I can get. Take him on. Take you out first. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Let's fill up on arrows here real quick. Because I've got a feeling that all 12 arrows are going to be used on this guy. Oh, that's nice. Got ourselves an arena now. Hi. Holy crap, that thing is... Holy... shit. What the heck is that? Okay.
At last. You fail. I triumph.
Okay. Once the last flame is extinguished, all your progress is lost. Okay, so we're down to life. Can I see what my life is at right now, please? Game? 4 lives, okay. So it brings me back to my last save. Okay. And we didn't lose all of our progress. It just brings us up back to where we saved last. Okay. Close. Check out my inventory here. What do I have on me? Okay. Okay, we're good. Just gotta drop things off. Okay, that thing likes to charge like a absolute madman at us. Dash. We don't lose any of our equipment. We just lost all the, anything that we found on our way there. Okay. Okay, so there's a total of 4 monsters we've come across. We've dealt with the spitters, we've dealt with the rippers. I have no idea what that charging thing is. And apparently what we're supposed to do is dodge out of the way. But the thing is that it quickly, there was no time to get out of the way. There was absolutely no time to get out of the way. And okay. Probably could have done that. Let's just practice a little bit. Do that and that. Okay. That might be... Okay, we can't dodge while aiming, so... Wait, we can do this? Okay, that works. So you can do this, queue up a dodge, and then let go. I don't think that's the way it's supposed to work, but... I feel like the game, what it should do when it comes to dodging and aiming, it should, if I hit dodge in a direction, it should immediately do the animation of dodging and then immediately back up into the aim. Not like that. Because I'll show you what I'm doing right now. It's like, okay, aim. So I'm holding down right click, and then I hold down a direction, and then I hit space. And I'm hitting space right now, nothing. But as soon as I let go of right click, then it does that. Weird. And also, there is no wolves in that direction, so... I'm more concerned about getting wolves than whatever, you know, supplies. There wasn't really much of interest over there anyway. Map here. There's where the sphere is. There's a watchtower of some sort over there. Where was the place that we found Jin? Is this the lake? I think that might be the lake. That's the lake then. We probably found Jin somewhere around here. I could probably just start clearing out these things as we go. You know, let's go over here, clear out that one, and we'll just move from left to right. Just clearing them out should give us enough coverage of the area and hopefully find wolves. Hopefully we can hear them first. Like howling or stuff like that. It'd be nice if we could just hear like barking, howls, stuff like that. And that will, like, hint us that there's wolves nearby. How close can I get to you while in these reeds? How close can I get to you? Pretty damn close. Gotcha. Yeah, let's load up on arrows here real quick. There we go. Well, yeah, the amount of damage that one monster did to us was ridiculous. We went from pretty much it took like maybe a little bit more than a quarter, maybe half of our health. Excuse me. You go away. Shit. I kind of wanted the moonlight, please. Okay, there's the corruption location. Sunlight's coming up, that's good. Eventually we're going to have to go and get the nerve to go and take out one of those towers. I would like to find another follower, though. Another follower would be nice. And apparently Jin has stopped giving us notifications of what he's doing. That is another enemy. Right there. A gigantic behemoth of a thing. Thinking that is probably like a tank of some sort. Probably requires a lot of... Okay, he seems to be hanging out near this one. Gotta figure out how to get rid of him. Jin is resting. Okay, Jin is still telling us what he's doing. Fuck it. Let's see if we can take him out. Got him. Oh, nope, nope. Oh god. Yeah. Okay, it is immune to arrows. Oh god. Oh jeez. Jesus. No, stop it. Oh, I got stuck in the death. I got stuck in a stun animation. Fuck. Okay. That thing is killable, but you have to use melee to take him out. I can't do it with arrows. Okay. Crap. Okay. We've got two monsters that require a bit of dodging capability. But their timing is just weird. That's the problem I'm having, is trying to time it to get out. We also had that floating island of doom over our heads, so we got hit by whatever the heck that thing was. Which stunned us. Got us on our ass, which then that giant crusher came up and just finished us off. Okay. There's the island again. Camp under attack. there like a reload? No, there's no reload button. A reload button would be nice. Where it just grabs whatever arrows are in my inventory and just immediately refills. Didn't see any... Did not see any wolves in that direction. I have to go a little bit further. I feel like I have to go further north. That may be what I have to do. We're down to 3 lives now. Yeah, 3 lives left. The closer we get to 0 lives, we're gonna have to be extra careful. Because I feel like we are going to have to take them on eventually. Really? Fuck. Have you found any other shelters? There are like mini shelters. It's essentially just a campfire. There are other shelters. They're just not... You can't build on them. They're just a place to start a fire. They have a little fire barrel in them. But you can't build anywhere else. Big ol'. I see you. Gotcha. So I think what I have to do on some enemies is to line up, get my sprint ready, fire a shot, and then let it dodge me out of the way. Maybe what I have to do. Let's go in here. Cleanse this. There we go. 3. Have all those. Since I got a bit more back this year, I thought I'd share a bit, even though I've yet to get back to work. Here's to the new year, though. Thank you. 25 bucks. 2,500 bits. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Okay. Holy crap. Hi. Hello. Hi, you. Bullshit. 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. Gotcha. That's 5 shots in the chest. Take all. Anything else in here? I was just expecting a lot more from here. Maybe let's search. I think there would be like scrap metal here, maybe. I gotta give a bit to my bud. Drunk. So, but yeah, share it around a bit. Nice. Spread the love. Spread the love. Oh, hi there. Got you. What the? There's an auto aim? Really? Oh, come on. Yeah, that is definitely a console thing. We don't need auto aim on a PC. Thank you very much. First need wood. There we go. Yeah, I saw that. Auto aim. Developers. I saw that. Because as soon as he died, I kept aimed in, and I saw my arrows just go off to some weird angle. I'm like, I don't need auto aim. Just turn that off. Especially on a PC. You don't need it on a PC. There we go. Yeah, you can turn it off if you want, usually. Yeah, usually with a lot of games that have an auto-aim function. In fact, let's do this. I'm going to check to see if there is a turn-off of auto-aim. That's video, controls, mouse sensitivity. Let's see here. Move forward, sprint, roll, interactions, la, 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 la. Combat actions, draw a holster, block, his Q. I keep forgetting that block exists. Replace sled. Replace sled? Why in the world would you want to replace a sled? I don't know, we'll find out when we get one. Yeah, crows kind of scared me a little bit. There's a star. Oh, it's a dude. It's a follower. It's a follower dude.
Oh, look. There will soon be
Get off! Get off! It's blinding me! It's blinding me!
Ow, son of a...
What's happening?
There we go. Gotcha. Hey, buddy. How's life for you?
You all right?
Splendid. Now, you'll pay for this.
Ah, nope, nope. Knock out the survivor.
press on. Only the weakest can push forward.
Hi, buddy. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Ow, jerk. This is obvious our combat, dude. Let's not die to this guy, huh? Gotcha.
I'm dying.
Don't give up!
How do you
Won't last
cleanse?
much longer.
There we go.
Stay with me!
Cleanse him, cleanse him, cleanse him, cleanse him, cleanse him. There. Oh. Yeah, a follower got possessed.
That was close. Too close.
Interact. Hey, buddy.
How did you wind up wrapped in hellvines? It was an accident.
Not something one does for fun. Much obliged.
Ah.
Sure. Seriously, what were you doing here?
If you're really interested, I research anything connected to the eclipse. I'm investigating methods of eliminating it. In any case, I won't re-replicate this experiment.
Wait. You've done that before?
A story for another time, perhaps.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Okay, hunting, construction, occultism, metalworking. Ooh, metalworking. Reyes is driven to study every ounce of corruption he can find. And more essence is skillfully extracted when monsters are defeated. Followers will automatically try to eat food, blah, 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 slowly starve. Right. Story. Continually investigating corruption and searching for a way to turn it to his advantage. Reyes is determined to find a way to defeat the eclipse. Exposure to the blight has led him to develop a strange side effect, though. Rey may have true prophetic insight into Eclipse's power, or may have broken his mind. Okay, join my camp, dude.
I could use another pair of hands in my camp.
He has metalworking, yeah.
I'd like to hear that story.
I could use a sanctuary.
Sweet. Okay, we got another follower. We have another follower, dude. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me now? Excuse me. Okay, let's equip items here. Also, I'm gonna need use that. Close.
Good on you.
Yeah, that should give us a little healing. Just a little bit. Grab all the salvage and stuff we can while we're here. Open you. Take all. Grab the food. Take what's in here. Pristine wood. I'll take you. Yes, yes I do. Hey now. Those are fighting words. That, sir, is fighting words. We got ourselves another follower. Giant jerk up in the sky there. Okay. Well, let's head back. We're low on health. We really need to heal ourselves. I wonder if I did that as one of bit cheer. Change the bit boss, but then again, 1,000 is fine for a boss. Someone at some point may still want to defeat it. Yeah, exactly.
Press on. Only weak don't push forward.
Yeah, when it comes to the bit boss, pretty much it's like 1,000 starting off. I can create a an option to where if someone who's already a bit boss donates or subscribes or stuff like that, it will add to their health. But right now we're such a small community, I want to give at least someone a fighting chance. And 10,000 is more than enough because it's like $10, and every single time someone subscribes, it only takes off 300. So it would mean that someone would have to both donate, would have to tip and subscribe, or just one giant tip. If they want. Yeah, it's a neat idea. It's up there for those who, you know, want an incentive to have their name up on the stream. Wesley Knight, I miss him a lot. He started to do bit batches, first, second, and third. I felt compelled to complete the first badge. I don't want to get into a busy more. Yeah. Yeah, the first, second, and third bit badge is something that is on the top of the chat now. Yeah, they included it with the cheer badge also. Got this blue one. Yep.
Jin, blinded by religious superstitions. I'll teach him scientific inquiry.
So we got a religious and a scientific guy. Lovely.
Banish someone to make room. I'll wait.
As you recruit more followers, build more hovels to house everybody. Health and morale will continue to drop if you don't. Gotcha. Get our health back.
Why does Reese keep talking about planets and stuff? Look! A blizzard's coming!
Wow, that's one hell of a jump you just made. Look! A blizzard's coming! Why does he keep talking about planets and stuff? Well, planets are important, little girl. They should have a morale count when you come into your camp. That is true. That would be nice. So you could be like, okay, my morale is low. I need to start doing something about that. Yeah. Get ourselves some arrows made. And build. I'm gonna do it twice. Real quick here. And then we'll sleep. Ray is constructing a medical hut. Nice. And I see at some point in the time last stream you've lost 2 lives. Must have been while I was away. Yeah, we lost 2 lives to 2 new monsters that we've encountered. One is
Allie, we have someone new in the camp. Just came in from the wild. His name is Reese.
I was watching Reese talk to himself about orbs or something. He's kinda weird.
yeah, he's kind of weird. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, we lost.
Why take someone with you? You'll be fine.
Just fine. Okay. If you could spare a follower, take them with you when you explore the world. Press tab, that follower will watch your back and may know a trick or two, make your life easier. Nice. Just fine. Okay.
Press on. Only the weak don't push forward.
It's nice that he gives me encouragement. His encouragement makes me happy. Okay, so, but yeah, we lost 1 life to a monster that likes to charge at you. It almost like teleports. So it like rushes at you really fast, almost like it's doing teleportation, but it's actually just, it's a guy with a giant horn on his head. And then the other one is the giant crusher, which is mostly made of rock. I tried shooting him a couple times with arrows. It didn't phase him at all. So apparently you have to kill him using melee. And one thing I'm not really good at in this game is melee. We're now down to... is too tired and we'll go rest. Ray is taking a break from constructing the medical hut. And is now constructing the medical hut. Nice. Okay, I wonder how many followers we're gonna have. I wonder how many are scattered throughout the world. Because we went over here. I think it was like over here, yeah. Over here we found a follower. There might be a follower over here, maybe. Check over in this corner too. Yeah, let's go over here. We'll go to where we've just found our last follower. And we're gonna go up here and check in this little corner here. I feel like there's something there. My gamer's sense is tingling about that area. I don't know if it's accurate, but we haven't been in that corner, so we're gonna just go check that out. Maybe I can find myself something. We can go up this way. We can get my arrows out. I've only got 7. So equip. There we go. Try and keep ourselves at 12 at all times. Caw, caw, caw. Caw, 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 caw. I'm a little birdie. Caw, caw. I don't know. Excuse me. That sound. I don't like that sound. A little essence right there. Just kind of sitting out, doing things. Batman, I'm quite sure Batman is a teacher. So I'm quite sure he's probably going through, like, I don't know, teaching things. Yeah, I know, very descriptive. I'm quite sure he'll show up on Saturday when he has time. Yeah, he hasn't been around for a while. I don't know. I'm quite sure everything's okay. He's just been busy. Happens to the best of us. Whatever you say, little voice in my head. I mean, technically, if you've got a voice in your head, you're never alone. Okay, there's deer over here. I was gonna ask him on his take for a teacher's point of view of all this talk of on the weapons and whatnot. If he is up for it, I don't know. Not exactly sure. Quite sure they have their take on it. Really, it's back again. Salvage. Surprised he did not come. He didn't come alive. Oh, there he goes. Pausing. There we go. Yeah, right now that's like a very hot topic discussion right now. I have my own view on it. Mostly because... Oh, I remember school. I could always call my high school up since I got a good legacy there too, but they gone years ago with an armed officer and locked doors. Yeah. Use that. Equip those. Equip those. We're good. Yeah, there's a bunch of deer around here. He has not seen us. This is surprising. I'm quite sure when the game gets released, probably arrows are going to be a little bit harder to come by, or when you're out searching around, you're not going to find as many. The price of people's lives near the doors. Yeah, I think arrows are definitely the key to staying alive in this game. Because melee is definitely not an option. It's not. It is definitely not something you want to go out and shoot for. I'm quite sure once we have the leveling up part of the game, I'm quite sure melee is going to be a lot better. But right now, in the case of this game in early access, melee is like a last option, last ditch effort. If you can get some type of shield, the combat would be easier, but a bigger stamina bar, you're limited in avoiding damage. Yes. Yeah, that's where leveling up comes into play. Increase your stamina so that you can do a lot more melee stuff. That is another big issue with melee right now. We just don't have a lot of stamina to be able to do a long bit of, a lot of melee combat. Yeah, 2 or 3 rolls and then you're kind of screwed. Yeah, exactly. Let's take the copper ore. Thank you very much. Which we don't exactly have a use for copper ore. Okay, this is a new area. I've never been here before. Not seen anything. Jin is resting. Yeah, very little room for error, which makes it undesirable. Yeah, it's a high risk, little reward kind of a tactic right now. Granted, once they add the leveling system in, I'm quite sure it's going to turn into a better option than using up arrows. Because it requires little to no resource other than stamina. Also making it to where we can have better armor means we could tank a hit, which would be nice. Oh, hi there. Oh, hi, Mark. Wood. I think that's like the coolest feature in this game is that you can see them when they're not active, but you don't know if they're going to get active. Which makes it pretty cool. Okay, we've currently got vehicles falling from from our head right now, so that's not good. I've always liked stealth games. Stealth games are kind of my thing. And to have a game where it's both... Okay, that red area says I can't go that way. But it looks like eventually we're going to be able to. Which is nice. Okay, let's... Come on, stealth. Quickly get in here and cleanse this thing. Ow! Gimme, drug drops. There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's cleared out. Oh, those giant tentacle things push you out of the way.
Press on. Only the weak don't push forward.
I don't see any. I see no wolves. What's that? What are you? Are you just a... Oh, salvage. That's what you are. Okay, we're gonna have to get back and sleep. Our energy's starting to tank on us. It looked like a rabbit. Yeah, it did. Oh, salvage. Still no wolves. Let's look at the map real quick. This is where we are currently. Okay, there's copper ore. The other side of it. Okay. Took care of that. We still got these two to deal with. Probably check over here, maybe. Little island in the sky is following us. Excuse me. I don't like your sound effects. Go away. Yeah, I made it pretty far. We're getting kind of cold, though. Gonna have to deal with that here soon. Preferably, we can find ourselves a shelter. I'm assuming that the tameable wolves are out further, but do you gotta lead them back? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the taming animals. It would be nice to find the animals. We can figure that out. Okay, you look like something. Ooh. Take. That's a sled. The remains of a sled. Wolves! I hear them. Oh my god, where's the wolves? Read again. I just realized what I was hearing. I heard wolves. Is it directional? Where? Some creepy scarecrow, right? Where are you? Okay, we're gonna have to come back here. And that's liquid. Is that? No, that's not liquid. No, I think that... Okay, it's somewhere over here. Okay, we're gonna have to get to safety first here, though. We gotta warm ourselves. Where are those wolves coming from? That ruined building might be with a makeshift fire, probably. Here, there's the crusher. Where is that wolf? I hear it. I hear the wolf. Crap.
Keep going. Death is a long slumber.
Okay, there's indoors right over here. Indoors. Let's see if we can make ourselves a quick fire. 3. Oh man. Wow. Can't make a campfire. I have no idea where there's a tree that I can cut down. Yeah, I hear it. It's that wolf. If no blizzard comes through, yeah. Okay, we gotta find that wolf. Only log piles everywhere, yeah, just only a couple of log piles, you know. I can hear the wolves, so that means I'm guessing that means we're close by. But we have to, but there's no indicator of if I'm zeroing in on it or not. Thought they were further out. I was hearing them then. Yeah, we were close enough. We were close enough to where they were located. We just need to. It's probably somewhere in that corner, somewhere. We just need to, you know, find it. Just pinpointing them.
Wrap yourself in my white blanket. Good night.
I don't want to. I don't want to say goodnight. That sounds like a bad idea. Good idea. Good idea. Good idea from the voice in my head, but we're gonna say no on that. Is it gonna tuck you in? I hope not. You going to read me bedtime stories?
Lazy people. They leave you to do all the work.
Interact with a workplace inside the commission for your followers. I'm gonna put Jin on the on this hut, on this healing hut. Okay, crafting. Ooh. Process tainted wood. Oh, nice. Choose production. Jin, please. Jin, please. Put down. This is a nice little warm, comfy place, isn't it? You stop dead in your tracks and be like, look here, voice in my head. Jin has been busting his ass more than... He's far from lazy, right?
Keep walking. Your eyes grow heavy.
This is pretty much Jin's job now. Okay, let's 6 hours. Yo, Jin, I'm gonna sleep in here. You mind? Processing tainted wood. Nice. I've got so much of that tainted wood. That's gonna help out a lot.
Reese, fools should remain silent.
Wow. Hey now. Stash. Tainted wood. Stash. Cleanse essence. Process withering remains. Withering wood. Remedies. Balm. Essence. Process tainted remains. Wait. What's the diff? Oh. Withering remains. Tainted remains. Okay. That's cool. So all that tainted stuff, this hut will cleanse it. Hell yeah. Tainted wood, though. I've got so much of that stuff that he needs to start turning that into stuff useful.
I was surrounded. Death certain. I prayed for insight. I ran towards a sudden light. My companion was not so fortunate. A child of 12 was often sent out, alone, to test resolve. I returned a man. Many died. Children.
Wow. That's one heck of a test. That is one heck of a test. It's like, yeah, I would like you to go out alone.
So, Rascal, what did you get up to while I was gone?
Reese said that the world would end in 7 days. Didn't it end already, Dad?
She's got a point. She's got a point. Spetsna, right? It's confirmed. Jin is a Spetsna. Jin is a Spetsna. Which makes Jin even more of a badass. Reese, you're gonna have to step it up if you're going to keep up with Jin. Okay, so let's see here. Forge. Crafting shack. Let's do the crafting shack. So, move this around here. I'm gonna bring some balance to this thing a little bit, so we're going to do this. See, where's the front of this house? Probably right there. Yeah. Yeah, let's put it right. Probably around here somewhere. There. Let's craft it right there. Like so. It's just like how Sparta did, more or less. By the age of 13, they killed their childhood friend. Wow. Yeah, there's the crafting hut. Okay, there's the front entrance. Okay, I lined it up just right. Good. Oh, it's a 2-story. Ooh. Sign worker. They'll do it on their own time. I don't have a rush on that. I don't even have all the supplies to be able to build that thing yet, so whenever Jin and Reese have the time, they'll go and do that. Jin should be concentrating on getting through all that tainted wood, because there's so much of it. So much of it. Okay, let's go back out and search for those wolves. That will allow us to move out a little bit further into the world. Get the bow out. do like that so far. The at the very beginning, the bow is the most powerful weapon. If I can, once they unlock the ability to level up skills, I want to be able to get to the point where I can one-shot at least the smaller, get my damage up in arrows to be able to take out smaller monsters in one shot. So I could just boom, one shot from stealth. Maybe damage from stealth would be a cool skill to have, so that you get a bonus to the amount of damage you do to a target when you're hidden. Through the edges. Throughout the edges, Sparta used iron bars for currency. They believed it was tougher, so they valued gold to be weak. Makes sense, the warrior culture. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, technically, if you think about it that way, gold is actually very useless. Other than being a form of being rare and being a form of currency, it has no other use. Now, nowadays, when it comes to gold, we're using a lot of technology, so that keeps its value up. It's used in a lot of electronics, but without it being a use for making gold coins or using for electronics nowadays, it really has no use, other than being decorative. But there are other things that you can use for decoration, so gold has no use. Mix gold with nickel for strength. Yeah. Gold mixed with nickel. Yeah. But other than that, it's just the only value it has is what we give it. That's why, let's say an apocalypse happens. If an apocalypse happens where, we're kind of beaten back to the Stone Age, gold really has no use. No one will trade you anything for a bar of gold. They'd be like, what can I do? I can't eat this. I can't eat this. This won't make me warm at night. I can't burn it. I can't drink it. So it's essentially useless. Food, water, and weapons. Exactly. That's why in a survival situation, like in a post-apocalyptic world, the people who know how to gather food or grow food or able to filter water would be a currency. Food would be a currency. I just noticed there's a body up on that. Nope, it's not a body. Oh, actually it is. It is a body. Ooh. Maybe it's up there. Maybe the wolves are up there. I see a flat top on that thing. Let's see if we can get up there. Hey! Jerk! Stop dropping cars on my head. In fact, I think that in a post-apocalyptic world, I think a currency, post-apocalyptic currency would probably be charcoal or coal. So a lump of coal could get you food or water or firewood. A lump of coal would be something that you'd have to go into the earth and find and trade. It's like, here, 2 lumps of coal for 5 venison steaks or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying. James. They found little scripts of it. They offered diamonds and they refused. Yeah, because diamonds, they had no use. They had no value then. Other than being pretty, they had no value at all. I can believe that. But I think in a post-apocalyptic, I think coal would have way more value than gold. Because coal is something that you could actually use for survival. You can either use it for trading or use it for burning. Doesn't seem like I can get up there. Holy crap! I'm more concerned about the Crusher. That's why I'm trying to stay in stealth. I just have to be careful not to walk into any of those spots. Also, like, trying to hear whimpers or howls. If I were to guess, wolves are going to be something we have to rescue, maybe? I don't see any Crusher nearby. I'm not hearing anything. I hear nothing. See nothing. Go over this way a little bit further. Holy crap! Surprise! Oh. It's only dark. There's a boat over here. Take all. Yeah, cold water weapons in case of corrupted people with power, woman says. Certain cultures don't see due to a wipeout. Yeah. That's true. Slowly getting kind of a old, but check over in this corner here. Just checking what's underneath this. Okay. I don't see anything over here. Other than just weeds, which we'll grab actually. Yeah, it's pretty much, if you think about it that way, it's like, if you take out a rival tribe, the last thing you want to do is take on, you know, their warriors. Because chances are, they'll just wait until you're not paying attention to them and they'll try to kill you. And then take over your tribe. But I've heard of cultures where they'll kill the adults and then they'll take the children and raise them as their own. Who's close? Which, you know, again, Vikings did that a lot. Yeah, because, you know, children are valuable. You know, it's a continuing of your generation, of your culture. Wait. Aha! There's an up part right there. Hi! He's trying to shoot at me. There we go. There were also the culture to kill their wives during raids to spare them. Yeah. Yeah. All the Vikings. Yeah, the Vikings were very interesting people. They were a culture that was all about finding other cultures and either taking them over or destroying them completely. And technically the Vikings didn't die off, they just got assimilated. Somewhere around here, it's gotta be wolves. Gotcha. Foreign gods honor the amount of culture they see was more heavy than us. Yeah, they definitely had a huge impact. Let's see here. I'm gonna go up here. Let's see where this goes. Just go until it tells us to stop. Oh wow, we're off the map. That's the border. Okay. So I'm guessing there's nothing up here. Get back down. Wish I had a hint. Slight hint of where the wolves are. I heard wolves over there, but I checked every single corner on that side and I couldn't find anything. Oh, wait. Wood cutting. I want to make a... Where is it? Wood cutting, please. Where's the tree? Where's the tree we can cut? This one? Nope, not that one. Wood cutting up here.
Wrap yourself in my white blanket. Say good night.
Oh, a large tree. I can cut down a large tree. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. There. Yes. 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 Come on. Here we go. Take all. And we're gonna go find somewhere indoors. Oh yeah, we're getting cold. Oh, we're getting cold. This is gonna hurt. Oh, that didn't hurt at all. Okay. Over here. Make ourselves a fire in here. Oh, makeshift craft item. Makeshift shelter. The tree almost fell on you. Remember in 7 days came out. My buddy cut down a tree and landed on him, killed him. Could stop laughing. Wow. Craft this. This. Place item. This. Can I? Yes, I can. Place it in here. Enter shelter. Craft. Requires more firewood. Okay. Close. Does that bring up our temperature? Doesn't look like it does. Oh, it does. It actually does. Okay. It says 21 degrees in it. How many hours? Except 21 degrees is actually not that bad. Okay, that warmed us up. Good. Oh, it's one use. One use sleep. Okay. That's good to know. Close. If a campfire was outside, may have been a bit better. Oh, it was 15 now, yeah. Let's see here. Inventory. Crafting. Probably gonna make a... No, we should eat. Let's eat something. Use. Close. Okay. We still got a blizzard we're dealing with. So it decayed a bit before usage. It was up to -10. Now it's colder. Yeah, it's now 5 degrees. Which 5 degrees is not that bad. 5 degrees in here. Three degrees, 2 degrees, 0 degrees. Right now it's really cold. Yeah. 2 degrees, 5 degrees. Okay, so it's 5 degrees indoors right now. Okay, the weather calmed down a bit. It was -10 a bit ago. Yeah, it probably was coming out of a... It was probably ending a blizzard. It's probably -10 in the blizzard, maybe even more than that. Okay. We're kind of good on energy right now and health. That's good. I'm thinking a makeshift shelter might be something that is a little bit safer, but it requires more materials to get. Excuse me? Oh, hi there. Bye there. There you are. Gotcha. Okay. Wow, it is corrupted up here, isn't it? This area reminds me of the main guy in Lord of the Fallen. Yeah? That was a game I haven't played. A lot of games I need to play. Okay, we're gonna take you. Take all. Campfire. 1 fuel. How do you add fuel to this thing? I'm hitting E. It's not working. Oh well. Oh wait, there. See here. See here. No. No, we're fine. We're good. Let's move on. Combat. Lock on, block. I don't need to know this. There's more. What the heck? Why am I going up here? No clue. Hey, Dark Fang. Hey, how's it going? Do some searching here. Okay, there's something in there. Of course there is. That is a something or other up there. Food. Open you up. Take all. Get myself the hell out of here. Okay, cleanse the outpost. Cleanse the nests. So there's 2 nests we have to cleanse. One right there, one over there. Let's get this started. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, there's one right there. Yes, mate, no, thank you. More than welcome to piss off. Yep. Oh, thank you. Go away. Don't want any. I do not wish to join the ranks of Cthulhu, please. Thank you. Okay. Wolf! Doggy! Yeah. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Where's your friend? Oh, shit. Oh, he's stuck. That's good. Oh, come on. Gotcha. Jeez. You got snow coming again tomorrow. He should be 100% grateful for his whole life. And that bizarre enemy, right? Okay, so we got one dog. We just need the other dog. Rich. Grab all these. Okay. Now we just need to get the other one. It's up here. Yes! Doggies! We got doggies! This is gonna be good. Oh yeah. Quick. Close. Yeah, he got eaten by a tremor monster, that's for sure. That's a horrible way to go. I'm just saying. Killed by a tremor? Oh man, that's a horrible way to die. Okay. Get up here. Must get in. Must keep clicking. There we go. Yes! Doggy number 2. Hey, little guy. Yeah, you had a bad day. Yeah, dog had a very bad day. Eliminate the guardian. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a bunch of wood over here. Or he's a hellhound that has now his birthday did. He's been birthday did. Yes, he has been birthday did. There's me. Alright, me. No, thank you. Don't want any. Okay. So we have to kill the guardian. How we're gonna do that, I have no idea. He has been. Oh, hi, Guardian. Oh, you're just a Ripper. That's fine. I'm okay with a Ripper. Okay, use. No. I got more tainted wood for Jin to deal with. Yeah, we're definitely bringing work to Jin. Jin's got a lot of cleansing he's gonna have to do. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. You got a problem? I'm sorry. Were you trying to shoot me? How about that? There you go. Run low on arrows right now. But since it's just a Ripper, that's gonna take us like 5 hits. Maybe. Hey, dude. Yo, jerk. There we go. Got the Guardian. Oh, come on. That could have been a little bit more epic. Oh, hi there. Jerk. The guy add reuse to the arrows, even if it's like 30%. Yeah, where, you know, they're stuck full of arrows and then you can grab them off the bodies, or they drop from the bodies. Okay, I gotta go up this, I guess. Up or down? Looks like it's down. Ah, there it is. Cleanse. I shall cleanse you as I struggle around holding my head. There we go. Wait. The beacons are lit. Gondor crawls frayed. Nice. I can teleport? Oh, that's awesome. Open strong box. Strong box. Hello. That's cool. Look at all that. Crystals? Rift crystals. Merging this crystal shard with one of its larger counterparts will allow you to teleport in between any 2 crystals located in the refuge or cleansed outpost. Nice! That's teleportation right there. That's sweet. I got 3 of those things. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna grab these. Take item. Probably want to leave a lot of this here. There's food in here, so we'll take that. Oops. It has a tool to use, yeah. Excuse me. What's all this? Here, craft some more. Yeah, we're good. And sleep? Question mark? That camera angle's a little weird. Okay. That's a weird camera angle. Salvage. Firewood. Refuge stash. Probably gonna use one of the crystals. Can I? Let's see. Can I... No, I can't. I cannot build here. This is only an outpost. Okay. Oh, I see something yellow over there. I see something yellow. You. Take you. Take all. Grab you. Oh, inventory's full. Okay. Not grab any more. I see a yellow little blinking over here. Bag over here. A lot of stuff here. Excuse me, car. That is your real name. Okay. Yeah, there is. It's kind of a. It's kind of. It's, you know, it's kind of a weight mechanic. There's a limit to how much you can carry. True. But it's like, it's not like it slows me down. Yeah, this is just the amount of items, number of slots we have open to us. Well, I found out where the wolves are. Apparently, you get them from the outposts. So the more outposts you cleanse, the more wolves you'll get. That's cool. Okay. So right now there's, I think there's like one other, yeah, there's an outpost right there. So we could get 2 more wolves out of that. And then I think I could go this direction. There might be more outposts in this direction, maybe. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, there's an outpost there. There's an outpost there. And apparently I can go there. I can go to 2 areas. Okay. Sweet. So the wild ones might be hostile. They might be. That's probably like the only way you can get wolves. Okay. We have a mission now. Wait, what? Sweet! I don't even have to go back to...
Race away on your sled.
Yes!
Bash your
Yes!
at the first.
Mush! Oh, this is awesome. Okay. Hold W to accelerate. A and D to steer. S to brake. Press E to get off. This is awesome. We do slow down when we turn, but... This is the coolest thing ever. Right here. Very cool. And I'm guessing the more wolves I have, the faster I can go. That was me. Part-time me. Can I get off here? Yes, I can. Okay, there's a degree of where I can go and where I can not go. Where? There's a sled. Yeah, there's a degree of where I can go and where I cannot go. Place it there. Okay. Tots and Vox. Yep. I can't look around when I'm in this view, though. This is something I'm gonna have to learn of where the safe spots for me to go is in with the sled dogs. With the wolf dogs. ourselves back home. We have to go all the way here, and that's good, or what? Dismount. Oh, and then there's a sled right here already. That's cool. God, this game is getting awesome. This game is getting really cool. I've never had a game where you get to run around with sled dogs. Okay, this is built. Check it out. Okay, there's the sit down and relax. I do like it. That's a decent sized building, right? This is a crafting hut. Now, what kind of crafting we can do, not sure. Craft. Choose production. Lumber. Craft wood. Hunting arrows. Tier 2 stuff. Craft wood. Copper arrowheads? Hunting bow. And adept bush crafters can fashion a proper bow with the access to the right materials. Other cordage. Other cord. Mining pick. Pristine remains. We can make fur, leather. Oh, here's where things get interesting. Sash. Leather satchel. Okay, so we need 3 leather. Choose production. Okay. Okay, I'm not quite sure how this works. Maybe craft leather. Okay, there we go. Ray can't do it. Okay, bush crafting. Hunting untrained. Construction. Okay, we need to find someone who can do leather working. Maybe there's a skill needed. Yeah. You're able to equip followers with better gear. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure about their gear. I know that depending on how much food is at the sanctuary, if there's no food, they will slowly starve to death. MVP Jin. We'll have him make it. Probably have him make it, yeah. Reese can't do jack shit. I think we're gonna have to make him, we're gonna have to make the blacksmithing, because that's probably what he's gonna be doing, is blacksmithing. I want to keep Jin on turning all of our wood into stuff we can use. Oh, the tainted wood. So let's do some crafting here quick. Let's work on the forge. I can barely see though. Probably want to put the forge somewhere in the center here. Somewhere where it's like centralized a little bit. Okay, let's where's the front of the building? Oh, there's the front of the building right there. Okay, X. Now let's put it like, let's turn it around. Put it like facing the other direction. Do something like that. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I want to have the forge somewhere in the center of everything. Pristine wood and salvage. We need more salvage. This is adept at metalworking. So tier 2 things is adept. So maybe there's a no novice or apprentice level. Just goes from untrained to adept. But judging how Jin hunts untrained, could be possible to do it. It may be a lot longer time. Wait, material use penalty. Yeah, probably. That's probably it.
So, Rascal, what did you get up to while I was gone?
Reese has been gathering more essence. He burnt himself with it today. But he just kept working, like it was nothing.
Sounds like him. Okay, so stash. 15 wood. Grab. Toss everything in here. All the things. Just tossing all the things in here. Get close. But we're just trying to slowly building all the buildings. And trying them all out. Okay, 23 of 53. We still got a long way to go on that. We gotta find more salvage. I'm thinking probably the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to go and check out the other outpost so we can get more wolves. So we can get more dogs. I want to be able to make that pack eventually. That's gonna be awesome. Okay, so this is all equipment that we ourselves can make on the fly, which makes sense. We can make ourselves another axe. We can make ourselves a scrap metal sword, primitive bow, primitive arrows, a woven pouch. But as we build buildings, we can build better things. But we have to actually go to that building in order to do that. Gotcha. I'm gonna sleep some more. I'm gonna try and get myself up to full energy. That way, when I go to cleanse the other outpost, I won't be too terribly tired. Which I don't think I need to go to this particular barrel to sleep. Which makes sense, you know. I don't exactly have to go to this one. I can go to any fire barrel.
So, Rascal, what did you get up to while I was gone?
Reese spent the whole day doing what he said was work. But he was just wandering around muttering to himself, Dad.
Shh. Let the crazy people be crazy, okay? Let the crazy people be crazy. Do not argue with crazy people. Oh, doggies. Let's go. Holy crap. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Dogs, calm down. Oh god. Okay, the sled is a little glitchy, a little weird. It has an inventory too. Okay, sweet. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello. Game. Thank you. Place it right there. Sweet. Okay. Do they get hungry and stuff? Actually, let's find out. Do they get hungry? Hey guys. Oh, they look awesome. I don't think they do get hungry. You like how this has an inventory. That's gonna be awesome. Okay. Off we go. Maybe the blueprint for building, they said something, maybe. Let's see. Turn around. Turn around, dudes. Turn around. Let's go. Mush doggies, mush. Mush doggies, mush. Mush dojies. Go. Okay. Let's go back here. And we stop. Get off. Go to the crafting. Let's check. Crafting hut. Sledding kennel. Shelter for wolves you domesticate. As well as a sled for them to pull. Okay, so it says nothing. Check out add-ons. Ballista, spitting mortar, stairs. Nope. No indication that these guys need any food at all. At least, you know, not right now. I'm quite sure when, on release, they're going to change that. Yeah, probably in a later update they're going to change that. Which would make sense. It would make sense that they only have a certain degree of energy for a certain amount of time, and then eventually you're going to have to feed them, much like you would feed yourself and your shelter and your village. Holy crap! Okay, go over here. Turn, go! Keep ourselves from getting crushed. I'm trying to get to the other outpost so I can get 4 sled dogs. Woof woof doggy doggies. Woof woof doggy doggies. Seems to be main trails. Main paths. Which allows me to move. I hear the wolves. Can move on ice. That's always good. We're loading in stuff. Things are slowly loading in. Oh god. Stop. Oh crap. Something's going on. Waiting for it to kind of calm down a little bit. Give it a moment. Woo! The mechanic would be if you take a dog out with you for help versus a sled. This could do a HP down tree web for them, incorporate them, need to feed. Yeah, if they could make it to where I could get one to follow me around, that'd be cool. Okay, map. Where am I? Okay, that way. No, I don't want to mark. Exit. Oh god, that thing. Okay, this is where I was before. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Just keep going, guys. Yeah, that's that charging one. Just gonna keep going. Keep going, guys. Keep going. I just need to get myself away from him. Okay, at least I know now where that goes. I was really close to another outpost the last time I was out here. Okay. Okay, time to turn around and get plan B started. Preferably get my health back up. The gorilla with no skin? Yeah. The gorilla thing is the Crusher. It was a creature that was made out of rock. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to sneak around that thing. because we were able to get around him last time by sneaking past. We're also going to have to find all the other corrupted areas to deal with them, so that this first zone will be completely corruption-free, except for the monsters. There doesn't seem to be a way to get rid of the monsters. They're kind of just here. They occasionally speed up every once in a while. I've noticed that. How many followers are we going to be able to have in our little place? That's the real question. I mean, what's the maximum amount of followers we can have? Stop. What? That's funny. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh man. He's out. And exit. Hopefully that resets our... Nope. No, that does not. Sleep then. Warning, campfire extinguish. Camp is under attack. Oh shoot. I'm stuck. I am stuck. Okay, we're gonna have to... Here we go again, we're gonna have to exit out. For some reason, when we get charged by a monster or we get hit by a monster, it glitches out our movement when we're on the sled. Okay, exit out, go back in. Error. Okay, app is still running. We're gonna wait for it to finish syncing. We're finding a lot of glitches in the game, aren't we? Yeah, that is very odd. It very is. One thing I wish the game would have is the ability to load last save. That's what they need to have. They need to have an ability to not have to at least get to the main menu. So we don't have to exit completely out of the game and then enter right back in. Because it's a slow process to get out and back into the game. Yeah, I hope that's added too. I really do. Okay, it's done syncing. I do hope it's added, because if the game glitches out like that, it's kind of like, it's a long process to get out, you know, to get back into the game. So yeah, exiting out and then going back in. But other than that, other than the glitches, I love the sled dogs. I love the sled dogs. The sled dogs are awesome. It's the first time I've seen in a survival game where you have a sled with dogs to get around. Most survival games, your only means of transportation around is just walking. That's it. And the closest thing to having a pet, which technically the sled dogs are pets, the closest thing to pets I've seen in another game is like a dog that follows you around. Or a follower. That's pretty much it. Yep. Yourselves in the main menu. There we go. Load last save. Well, load, continue, all that good stuff. Are you the only one playing this game? Fun looking game for sure. Yeah. Well, right now I seem to be, for this category on Twitch, I think I'm one of 3. And right now, At least at this time of day, I'm the only person streaming it. Yeah, yeah, there's like nobody streaming on Twitch. There's a bunch of YouTubers who are playing it on YouTube, but that's previously played content that they record and upload. Nothing live, at least. The game is still very rough, but it's a complete game. It's just, it needs some tender love and care. It needs someone to kind of shake out the bugs, just, which I'm technically doing. And all my streams I'm uploading to YouTube also, so if they are only concentrating on who's streaming it and who's uploading to YouTube, they'll at least find mine. Which I have been getting views on YouTube. Not many. I think I've gotten like 12 views. Okay, that's my headset. Come on. Your bow out. We're under attack. Time to go get them. Yeah, it's gonna be permadeath when our lives are up. So, if we die 4 more times. So, 3 more times.
Corruptions on our doorstep. Jinn. Blinded by religious superstitions. I teach you scientific inquiry.
Good show! Good on you!
Okay. We're eventually going to have to make ourselves a front door. Okay, that's it. Oh, sweet! Ray! Nicely done. Okay, you're useful as combat. Jinn's pretty good. He seems to be he seems to be more ranged. So Reese is close range, and Jinn is long range. That's good. So 23, 9 of 17. Okay. Okay. Weather isn't exactly great.
Well, it wasn't my fault. I was patiently awaiting the corpse's transformation to compare notes with previous observations. Jinn appeared out of nowhere and set it alight. Utterly rude.
Oh my god. Reese, I get your scientific curiosity, but come on, man. Come on, now. Watching a corpse slowly turn into something and... oh my god. Almost that time, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately. But the good thing is that the next time we play this game is going to be on Friday. We're going to be... Wednesday, Thursday, Subnautica. Friday is going to be more Fade to Silence. Get yourselves some food real quick. It's time. It's games like these I wish I had more time. More time to stream them. But, you know, I can only stream for 4 hours a day. And only 4 days a week. Well, 5 days a week. Yeah, 5 days a week. Because at the amount that I the amount I upload, I mean it's nearly a gig an hour for my uploads, and because of my internet package, I can only, you know, upload so much a month. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Next time we play this, we're gonna have to get to that outpost, way off in the distance here. We gotta cleanse this outpost. We've got a couple of places we're gonna have to cleanse also along the way. This seems to be where that wherever that thing is located. We're gonna have to go and cleanse that, cleanse this entire corner, and then we're gonna have to go a little bit further out. How far out? Apparently it's only 2 zones. Yeah, there's only 2 zones, so we're gonna have to check that out. Ours is unlimited as far as I know, but I go through 50 plus gigabytes. It was a week. Yeah. Mine is like upload and download. So I've got a roommate, so half of a portion of my internet goes to my roommate, but for me it's kind of like I probably do the lion's share, do the streaming. We're online a lot. Yeah, I'm online too. I watch a lot of streamers and also stream, so yeah. And the downloading of all the games I buy, so. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out with me. If you have not done so, please hit the follow button on your way out. Helps me greatly, helps me grow. And I hope to see you tomorrow. We'll play Subnautica and hopefully get a little bit deeper. Try and find ourselves past the lava zone. Try and make a base out there. Laters, everybody.